So we have to open a new project, an architectural project. The new project has been opened. So what is the first thing you guys need to do while creating one new project? Is there any other idea? What are all the major things and what's the basic things needed? Try to attentive in the chat box so that it will be an interactive class, not a web seminar like that. Try to be attentive in the chat box. In case you guys having any doubts, put it in the chat so that we can able to clear it on the same time itself, or else you guys can't able to understand what I'm doing and how it was coming. So what's the basic thing you guys and generally I'm asking outside the Revit, generally to create one AutoCAD drawing, 2D drawing itself, what are all the major things you guys need? What will be the basic needs? Yes, that's right. Any other points? Getting units and level, that is the major thing. First, we have to do that. After that, there is another point also. So it's basically to create the coordinates, site coordinates. No one have let you know these things. So there are two major things: base point, project base point, and the survey point. What's the survey point and the project point? Like a survey point, it will be derived from a site data, and each and every site data having some x and y value in the AutoCAD drawings. Those data has been derived from the survey levels from each district from their base point, and this project base point is for the each and every single unit coming under the project. Like this will be the let me draw one example. So there is one site like this, like an around 1 or 2 acres land. In that, our building may come under here, like here. If our building is coming under here, our project base point has to be lower left corner of each project. Like this will be the entrance area. If consider this is an house, and whether it has the opening. Up here. So the base point will be started from the here. So this is the project base point, and this is the survey base point. So there is two major things: survey point and the project base point. Initially, you guys need to be fix this project base point and the survey point. It will be coming under your AutoCAD inputs. So if you don't have any project base point or survey base point, just put it everything in zero. It will come under the zero. So I want it center here. Now again I'm checking both levels are in zero. First is project base point and survey base point, and the second one is levels. So in views, this is the project browser. Like yesterday, we have discussed about this thing. In project browser, you have to search for the elevations or maybe the sections. If the sections were not visible until you create one new section. How to create one section? We need to go the top toolbar where it has lots of small icons. Most probably, yeah, setting a shared coordinates. That's what we are saying. You will have the shared coordinate. You are not going to create any new shared coordinates from your own. You may receive one 2D CAD. It will be having some X and Y value. So those value you have to put it in the project base point and the survey base point. You have to do it. Just click this survey base point, which is in diamond, and unpin this one. Like if you unpin, it will create one dash like this, and then create the north value. Like it may have 121.500, or east value, it may be 450. This value, that 125, 450, this value will be coming with your 2D CAD input. It will be changing based on each project. You are not going to need to worry about the shared points, how I can able to identify. It is a very simple thing only. Like we go to, let me open one of my sample project so you guys may have some idea.
നമ്മുടെ 200 കൊടുത്തത് ശബ്ദം ചേർന്നു
So this is one sample project layout. This is an outer boundary, and these are all the blocks coming under the each area. So this will be considering as a side boundary, and inside that whole site, there has around the 5 to 6 blocks. So we may do single Revit file for each and every blocks. It's based upon the client requirement or project requirement. We may do everything at same Revit file, no issues. or we can do single Revit file and we can combine all Revit file in one single Revit file using Revit links. It was also possible. So here the survey points will be coming around here, the diamond point. Like let me create one line. If you go going around here, you can able to see this value. This is the north and the east value, x and y value. So if you hover over it like this, and you can able to get one data from here. Like this will be the survey point of north and east value. So you have to type down all these numbers like 1063 44.3167 and 26. Like that, we have to set our coordinates here, like for the north and the east. Once we done, we have to pin it and we have to move our project base point at the same point where it was there, or else respect to the each and every blocks where it has in some individual blocks, right? So project base point will be coming at the lower left corner of the each building, the X mark. The triangle mark will be the side boundary corner left mark. Hope you guys understood about the project base point and the survey base point. So we can go further to the setting up the levels. We can set up the levels by going through the elevation or through the section. Here there is no section visible in the view tab. So now we have to create the section tab. Yes, Agil, that's what I mentioned earlier. Try to understand clearly. If you're having doubts again, please let me know immediately. So survey point is from the project data, which will be derived from the 2D CAD. Okay. This is the site layout and whether you can get the survey point. This data will be coming from the site layout. Like in the town survey department, they may have some X and Y value, northing and easting value. With respect to those northing and easting value, this draftman, AutoCAD draftman, they will create their type layout and longitude layout. So using those values, we have to mention our site data. It is clearly mentioned as survey point of this project. So we have to get the survey point from the lower left corner of each project. And we know about the X and Y value here, and we are going to type down those values. Okay. Like you see, let me screenshot it. So if I draw a line, specify the first base point, maybe minus 116407.281 comma minus 271363.1123. See the exact point of the lower count we are getting. So this point, that corner point will be considering as this value. If we want this value means we have to go through that and pick that line. It will show the exact X and Y value. If you write down this value again, it will perfectly mention here. So this survey point we have to input, we have to mention in our survey point. And this project base point is basically for the each and every block inside the project survey points. Like you no need to worry about this values. You always need to worry about this survey point. That's why this survey point has the pin option. Like if you pin it, you you can't change the value. Like you move wherever it is, the whole project coordinates will be move along. If you unpin it, if you move somewhere, you can see the value is continuously changing, right? So once you are fine with your survey point, pin it. It will be look like this, and don't ever move this survey point. Okay. And if you don't have any other blocks coming in your single Revit file, only one block is coming, like one building only coming in this Revit file means you can put this project base point along with the survey point. Project base point is for the Revit purpose. Like if you have to link this Revit file somewhere else, it has to be placed exactly at the survey level. So it will take this survey point and place the Revit file, and using this project base point, it will place the blocks inside the Revit file. So this is the difference between project base point and the survey point. Can you able to understand? Or still you guys having any
Yes, sir.
doubt, miss? Let me know. Okay. So let us go to the sections. So here there is no section view is coming. So now we have to create one section. For that, we have to go through this tab. Here there is a measurement tool, and there is a dimension tool, and there is a text. This is the 3D view. If you click the 3D view, it will automatically open on 3D view, and you have to go to the floor plans. You can go to the tab here, level 0. I'm going to the level 0 here. Now the floor plan view has been opened, and this is a section. Here you can able to create sections, and this will be the thin line and hard lines. This will close all the other tabs except your current tab. Like I have opened a couple of tabs. If I click this, every other tab will get closed, and this one will switch between the windows. Like you may have a number of views opened. Like I have opened all the views, like north, east, south. I opened everything. Feeling. See. Now I want to go to the level 0. You see, the level 0 was not is here. Or if you want to go to somewhere levels, you can't able to find those levels. It may hide behind this. So you can go to the switch window, and you can click the level 0 or whatever levels you want. And if you click the level 0, it will open the first tab, level 0. And there is two different plan views. Like here also, and level 0 is there, and another level 0 should be there. Like this one also the level 0. What's the difference between two level zeros are there? Like here also you can say it clearly mentioned it was floor plan and it is ceiling plan. Okay, so floor plan will be we are going to stand at the room, at the middle of the room, and we are seeing the floor means it will be considered as the floor plan. Like whatever the elements visible in the floor level view, From your eyesight, if you view down, it will be a floor plan. Ceiling plan is, I think the name has the uh, answer. And if you see the upward, it you can able to see the lights, ceilings, fans, any other equipments like fire sprinklers if it's an commercial building, HVAC systems. All other things will be coming under the ceiling plans. Currently, we are going to work with floor plan. So I have to go to floor plan level 0. First tab has been opened. I am closing all the inactive tabs. Only one tab has been opened. Now I need to create one section. See, I haven't seen any of the sections here. So I can simply create one section here by click the section using the left click. And here I'm going to do the left click. And I am not going to press the left click continuously. Rather than that, I just click only one click and I simply drag it until where I want the section to be stopped. It's my choice. I can stop here. So this is the one dotted line along with the arrows. So guys, please join the same link again. Okay, the meeting will be ended within 10 minutes because it's a Zoom issue. So you guys, if the meeting is terminated, join in the same link. And the section has been created. Now you can able to see the section in the views tab. Okay. Okay. Now we have to create the levels. Let me go to the elevation. Here the levels section we have created in the first specific. I'm hiding it for now. I'll let you know regarding the hiding and the other things and all. So setting up the level 0. I am going to rename it as ground floor level. It will create a pop-up like this, like would you like to rename the corresponding views? Like it was asking whether you are renaming only this level name or all the level zeros has to be changed to the ground floor like that. It was asking. I want all the names to be changed into the ground floor. See, all the names has been changed to the ground floor. Now I have to change this level to be the first floor. FARST. First floor level. Clicking it, and again I am pressing this yes again. First floor, ground floor. Now we successfully created the levels. I want to create another level. Since it has only two levels, I need to create another level. So how to create another level? Like if you click LL, it's a shortcut for the level. It will automatically open in the levels. See? I'm pressing again LL. Level has been changed. Now we can simply drag one click and drag. You no need to click along to the edge. Just simply click only one click and leave your mouse and simply drag until where you can simply drag over the edges. It will snap at one point. You can stop there and click another time. Another level has been created. This level is 4000 and this level is 4500. I want this to be at 4000 only. I am just clicking it and just clicking this dimension and I am going to rename it, changing into 4000. Now it came to the 4000. See, I want this level should be came here. This box, this round should be here and level 2 and this things should be here. How can I do that? Just simply untick this one and click this one. So it will came here. So I am going to rename it second floor level renaming. Yes, second floor also created. Done. Now you know about how to create a level, how to create a section, and how to align a project base point and survey base point. Now we have to start up the modeling process. How to start a modeling process? Either you should have one input, it will be given by your project managers or team leads, or else it may be your personal project. Like you have some own ideas, you can start from here itself. But currently, everyone will be working on the inputs received from your team. So we have to insert our received inputs here so that we can start working so that you also get an idea. Let me for to insert one input here, either we can go to insert tab and we can click if you have the only image like image of a floor plan, you can go to the image, or if you have the CAD file, you can link the CAD. So now I have an image. Let me import an image from here. Also, you can import, or else from you can simply drag and drop. Also, you can able to insert the image. So let me drag and drop one of the image. Screen is not visible. So here we have the inputs. I just need to import this sample plan here by simply clicking it, dragging, and drop in the floor plan view. Okay, so it will seem like this, like a big X mark. You can click it. Now you have successfully imported your image file. You may get this from internet, or you may have this from your team, or you may have one hand sketch and you may take one photo. You can simply drag and drop your image file to your Revit. It's that much easy only. Now I have to cross check the levels and the scaling per portion of this building, whether it is correct or not. We don't know. Let us consider here they have mentioned some of the levels, like where we can able to take here 2.5 meter by 4 meter. So it is mentioned in meters. Now we have to cross check our project units. For that, you have to UN shortcut. Units will be open here. You no need to worry about these many units you need to change. Definitely not. You are going to change only length. You click the length nearby the format. It was in mm, but we need to change into the meter. You can simply click this one, and if another format is the tab has been opened, you can go to millimeters and you can change into meters. That's it. Here, any decimal value they have provided. Yes, they have mentioned a decimal value. So you can change into the customer rounding increments, like if if it came around the 2.1, it will be automatically rounded to the 2. Or if you put in zero decimal places, it will automatically put the 2.1 into 2 to the near zeros, near 10. Like that, only it will be showcasing like that. Like we can go with one decimal places now as per the input. So you can see 0.1. It will showcase 0.1 meters. And we can simply click OK and OK. Now we have to scale this one. To scale that, uh, if you guys are having any doubt, just unmute and let me know because I lost your chats. If you guys did any chat, okay. So to scale the inputs you have imported,